Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
Hi and happy filming day. So we're all in the same boat here, and that boat is a pandemic. So basically we're all in quarantine, self-isolation. We're spending a lot of time at home. A lot of us have lost our jobs, and if you have, I am so sorry, but we're all in this together. So I've come up with a list of things that's keeping me sane during isolation, because by day 5, you're probably sick of Netflix. So here's some things that I've been doing at home by myself during self-isolation. So first up, I've been having photo shoots because I can control my camera from my phone. Self-timer, baby. Just because we're stuck at home doesn't mean the Instagram feed has to flop. Just take some cute pics and feel good about yourself while you're stuck in self-iso. So next is to practice headstands. So I'm gonna be able to do a sick headstand on the first shot, kick my legs up and be able to stay up there, because why would you not want to do that? It looks so cool. So what better time to practice my headstands than right now when I can't do anything else? Next is at home workouts. Gyms are closed, boot camps are cancelled. You basically can't work out at all unless you're at home. And what else are you doing? Watching Netflix? Stop. Stop that episode of Stranger Things. Get out your yoga mat and do your at-home workout. It's not an excuse. See how fit you can get at home. Try and get abs at home. But a sick challenge. Start an 8-week challenge. Do a Sarah's Day challenge. Just do an at-home workout. So to go along with an at-home workout, I'm sorry, you're all gonna hate me for this one, go for a run. Because here in Australia, we're not, at the time of filming this video, in lockdown. It is okay to go outside to go for runs. As long as you don't come into contact with people, that's totally fine. And it gets you out of the house, fresh air. It doesn't feel so isolated. Go for a run, get fit. So next is a classic, and that is a jigsaw puzzle. Now I am a sucker for a good jigsaw puzzle. I do not have to be in self-isolation to sit down for 3 hours and do a jigsaw puzzle. It's just a good excuse, now that I'm in isolation, to sit down for 3 hours and do a jigsaw puzzle. Do a jigsaw puzzle. It's so satisfying, like when you get the right piece connected. Oh, I love it. So next is uni work. So a lot of universities and colleges are still delivering their program. It's just all online. And let me tell you, I am not very motivated. I chose to do university in person for a reason. Like, it's currently Wednesday. I have an assignment due Friday. I haven't started it because I'm at home and I keep doing everything but uni work. But just do it. Like, you'll feel good, you'll feel productive, and you won't be stressing so much like me right now because I have an assignment due that I haven't started. Do your schoolwork. Or, actually, that brings me on to my next point written down here. Skillshare. Not sponsored, wish it was. I freaking love Skillshare. I even have a few classes of my own on Skillshare because I love it so much. But it is such a good way to learn a new skill, and it's such a fun way to learn. Like, I don't know, it's just something about Skillshare that I love so much. Anything you want to learn, you can learn. Get your free trial and get educated if you're not a university student, because otherwise you should probably be doing your uni work, because why would you be studying something else when you could be studying what you need to study? I'm just procrastinating uni work, dude. So next applies for all you little creators out there, all you little small YouTubers. Plan and film videos. Right now, I'm filming a video. It's great. Here, I have planned an entire month of content, uploading a video every 2 days. Along with that, if you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, what better time than now? Because no one has anything better to do but to watch your video. So plan videos, film videos, start a channel, YouTube. So next is to cook, and one of my favorite things to cook is banana oat cookies. All you need is a banana and some oats. Maybe some maple syrup and some chocolate chips if you're feeling a little fancy. But cook, because it's lots of fun, and then you get a yummy treat. So couldn't recommend it more. Get baking, ladies and gentlemen. So next is classic, but read a book. I have a bunch of books that I haven't read yet, and what better time than now? Stuck in ISO, read a book. Also, little tip, it's not overly helpful right now with everything going on, but I got this book from the thrift store for $4 because I have no idea if it's going to be good. So far it is pretty good, I'm enjoying it, but that is an easy way to pick up a bunch of books for an inexpensive price and see if you like them without paying $20 for a book that you won't like. So next is spend all your money. Look, I get it. We're all bored, we're all surfing the internet, we're all seeing everybody else playing Animal Crossing, and you think, maybe I should order a Switch at Animal Crossing, and like $400 later, you spend all your money. Next thing, oh, let's just go on this online shop, and you've added 10 things to your cart, and you can't help it. You've checked out, and you've spent all your money. Learn a TikTok dance, because honestly, we're so deep into isolation at the moment. What else are you gonna do, dude? Just learn a TikTok dance. I know you want to, like I know it. I know you've scrolled through TikTok and gone, oh, kind of want to learn that dance. Do it. Who's got to stop you? No one. Learn a TikTok dance. Declutter your wardrobe. I really love this one. I actually filmed a whole video on this before isolation, but I kind of wish I waited till I was in isolation because it was something to do. But I took everything out of my wardrobe and threw out like half of it, and it was so satisfying, and now my wardrobe is looking so much better. So go through your clothes, throw out all the stuff you don't want to wear anymore, donate it. Maybe donate it once isolation's over, because really you shouldn't be leaving your house. But declutter your wardrobe, declutter everything, clean your room, clean your space, because you're going to be living in it for a while. So next is a classic, and remember when adult colouring books were a thing? Yeah, they were a thing for a reason, because they're relaxing and they're fun, and I want to sit down and do some colouring. Maybe even some watercolour, like get some little watercolour pencils and then pretend like you're painting. Yes, that sounds wonderful. Do some colouring. So next is do your makeup, because if you screw it up, it really doesn't matter because you're not going anywhere. Just wash it off. Not a colourful eye makeup person? Maybe today you are. Try and do a yellow look. It's probably gonna look horrible, but that is totally fine because again, who's going to see it? No one. Do your makeup. Do something different. Write in a gratitude journal, because if you're self-isolating, chances are you're doing that to avoid getting sick, and I'd like to hope you aren't suffering with said virus. So there is so much to be grateful for. You have your health, you have your house, you have food. Write in a gratitude journal and remember the things you're grateful for in a time that might not feel so grateful. So next is completely change your identity. Listen, I transformed myself into an e-girl. I did do it for a video, but honestly, it was just so much fun, and I had a great time taking photos of myself afterwards because I was like, who is she? Short pink hair? Like, it didn't look like me at all, and it was so fun to see what I look like as pretty much a completely different person. So buy a wig and change your identity. It was a lot of fun. Should I cut my hair and go pink? No. Maybe. Find new music. Scroll through Spotify, find a new favorite song. I love doing stuff like this because a lot of the times I'll find myself listening to the same songs over and over, which is totally fine. But we need to broaden the horizons. Support local, find new music. Kill some time in ISO. Next is walk your dog, because I heard this thing that was, now I get why dogs are so excited to go for a walk, because those poor guys are in lockdown every single day of their lives and they get like one walk a day. that's how we feel right now. Like, we get it, dogs. We understand the excitement for a walk. So take your dog for a walk. And if you don't have a dog, just pretend. Go for a walk anyway. Just pretend you're walking the dog, because it's good to get out of the house. Just be safe and sensible about it. And lastly is learn an instrument. So I took drum lessons in primary school and cello lessons in high school. I've always loved musical instruments. In my room I have an acoustic guitar, a ukulele, and a tiny little piano. And I can't really do much on them at all. I've never really taken the time to sit down and learn it. I can play the opening chords of Therapy by All Time Low on guitar, and that's about it. So I've always wanted to be able to play the ukulele, and what better time to learn than right now? Because I would normally be spending 6 hours at work, but not right now. So why not dedicate one day to learning an instrument? Could be fun. Could get you really frustrated because your fingers are too small to reach all the chords, but you won't know until you try. So that is 20 things that have been keeping me sane during isolation. And I hope you guys are all doing well, keeping busy, staying healthy, having fun. And I hope you get inspired to try out one of the things or all of the things that I mentioned in this video to help keep you sane and entertained. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every week. Subscribe, hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.